Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Goblin Stone with our little precocious and very wholesome green guys. I'm going to let him finish talking for a second. Yeah, thank you very much for just, interrupting me. Anyway, so we got in a pretty good position last time. We went over to the Orc Stronghold and they introduced us to their new zone that they're building. They have then asked if we can go and basically you will be the envoys to the Orcs of Brightwood, which are slightly in a different area on the map. Although not super far, so we're currently in Hinterlands here. Green Shores is where the Orc Stronghold is currently, and Brightwood is where the Orcs are that we need to go and discuss. We did go have a bit of a gander down there at the end of the last episode, but you sort of need to do an area and scout it out before you do the main mission there. So we're going to do the Orcs of Brightwood first and foremost, and then I'm probably also then going to do an area which hopefully has stone as a resource, because we really need stone. Like this one, for example, this has stone, so that'd be quite useful. And all of our upgrades kind of depend on it now. Like, and I can't, to be perfectly honest, can't really be bothered doing loads of grinding in the background just to get the materials, just because the grind loop is very meh in the game. So I'm kind of hoping that's something they look into balancing a bit more down the line. But let's not talk about it too much. Let's get to Brightwood. Let's get cracking in. I can't upgrade anything anyway. I did sell one weapon and get a better one, so we are a little bit better off like that. But let's just see what Brightwood brings for us today. Let me get set up. I find it quite funny that this twig that we got ages ago is still better than everything else just because it's got a power of +5 modifier and it's like offsetting all the new weapons that we're getting for shamans because it just makes them all kind of crap. But hey, it is what it is, I'm not complaining. So we've got Little Thick, we've got Smoky Jones, we've got Bongwater, we've got Whale Piper, we've got McBungus the second, and Sparkworm the second. I'm noticing a pattern now. But hey, we need those goblin souls as much as anything else, so let's go. Right, well, first things first, let's get our blessing. Let's see what the deal is. Magic users in your party increases. Fine. We do have 2 magic users. It'd be interesting if we did like a magic run only, where we only bring in magic goblins. That'd be quite interesting. What are our choices? I mean, Harvest or an Evil Shrine. I mean, I kind of want to go Harvest just to see what it gives us. Because, like I say, our materials are not looking... Well, some of our materials are actually alright. Like, our general setup for that is fine. I mean, if that's wooden fiber, I'll take it, honestly. Please. Yep, I'm fine with that. Can I cut it again? Okay. Already, that's a lot better. I wouldn't mind a rock harvest, though. I guess we'll see if one crops up. It did say it was available on this map. It's just going to depend on where it could be, you know? What do we got here? So, Large Adventurer, Enchanted Skull, which is actually worse anyway, and then Power +5. Well, I'll slap the Power +5 onto one of our damage dealers. Let's plop it onto Smoky Jones. Mega Chop. And then let's see what the rest of this map will bring. Where am I going to go? So we've got Regular Fight here, and then Shrine. I've got Harvest there, and then Hard Fight. And then I could go Camp or Shrine, to be fair, but the Camp might help. You know what? I think I'm going to go up. For the sake of the Harvest, I'm going to go up. God, it better be a good Harvest, let me tell you. Please, 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 please. Okay, it's not, it's just health, but I guess I could use that to, like, supersede using a Camp instead, I guess. Or we could use the Camp for another benefit which isn't healing. It could be many things, you know? It's not a mutually exclusive, like, process. Right, do I have... I don't. These guys are pretty tough, like, strong, as some would say. Strong. Slice. No bleed. Not ideal. Devious shots, what does that do? So it would do more damage there. That would be decent. I could hit them both instead, though. You know what? I'm going to go Devious Shot and hit this Billy Adventure. Whatever makes it so one of them is out faster. Big damage. Oh, don't kill McBungus again. That ain't on. Right, I could do Sacred Shield. That Halfling... Is that showing that he's gonna... attack him? Yeah, oh yeah, because if I highlight here, it goes to the person who would be technically 6th. So if I go... I guess I could bludgeon him. I'll go Sacred Shield on Bongwater. There you go. Don't say I never gave you anything. Aw, kids. And then do we have... I don't have the one I wanted to go for, so let's just go Blast. Oh, Frozen. Amazing. Top job. The stun did go through, though, unfortunately. Can you really be double stunned? I mean, I guess you can. Man, McBungus really takes it on the chin quite a bit, doesn't he? Poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, healing would work, but how about you have some revenge instead? Yeah, it's something. It's not great, but it's something. What's your stun resistance? Not good enough. I thought he was going to resist then, and I was like, God damn it. You've played me, game. Like a goddamn fiddle. Wreck his shit. Bye-bye, halfling. The only cool little halflings around here are us. That is a good ability. That is a really good ability. Right, Bongwar, can you can't exterminate currently. Let's just slice. We don't really bleed them quite a lot, do we? Can I Soul Gale and knock them all back? I could. I might as well. Yeah, a little bit on the knockback. A little bit of moniker in my life, that's fine. I'm not going to be exterminating anything. 19 to 23 was massive. 20's decent. If I can stab through both of them, I might be able to do something with Thrust. It won't kill them, unfortunately. I could just kill... Oh, man. A lot, actually. I could kill a lot. I'll tell you what, let's just take one out. Good job, Will Piper the Thirds. Not quite Louis the 17th just yet, but we might get there, we'll see. Ow. 8 damage is still 8 damage, though. This guy's knackered. What are you going to do? Okay, Bongwater needs a bit of loving. It's alright. He will get some loving. Just not this very second. Still not bleed. I don't think the resist is that high, is it? What's the chance? 0%. Here you go, Bongwater. Have some love. We could probably seal the deal a bit now. Let's rattle. And roll. I think we're going to get a turn first. Yep. I think I probably will just Swift Mend again, because why not? I'm gonna get another go regardless, so Sparkworm, if you would please. Nice. Smokey, do you wanna... There's no exterminate. There's not... Oh, screw it, just kill him. Kill him like a normal person. There you go. Or a normal goblin. And then we should be able to seal the deal with Will Piper. Yeah! Although I'm gonna have to devious shot him again, which is fine, because it's the end of the fight. That wasn't too bad to say that was a hard fight. I'll live. As will the goblins. Give me the bag. That's fine. We can sell that stuff if we come across a shop. I will harvest what I can. It might save us a bit. It might save us some camping. And I could utilize camping for something else. I always think that these mushrooms I can interact with, but I really can't. So I've got a camp. I've got a shrine. I technically could probably just live without camping. Because if I go to, like, let's say here, and then fix, and then fix, 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 eat them all. So that's full health. So I don't need to camp. Not really. But I could use the camp to get, like, a buff for the rest of the run. But do I prefer the treasure? You know what? I'm going to say screw the camp, actually. I'm going to go get the buffs from the shrine, and also get the treasure. I think that'll be fine. The weathered stone harbors divine magic. Can't wait to eat my own words. Each party crit is increased by 20, that's massive. Earn 50% more gold. I don't need gold. They revel in the shrine's blessing. It also seems like we still haven't fixed the audio mixing, because every time like a background like interactive thing happens, like it blows out my eardrums. So I hope it's not blowing out your eardrums as well. So let's keep going up on this way. Let's see what treasure we do find. Hopefully something... Come on. Come on, come on. I mean, yeah, okay. A respectable haul. I'll take the power plus 5. It's once again, it's a temp. Shame thing it is a temp thing, so it's not going to be that great in the long run. I am just going to... What's that one? Nah, I'm going to scrap this. Dismantle. And then dismantle. Yep, I clicked the wrong one for that one, didn't I? Yes, I did. At least I'll get some scrap in the interim. Once again, I'm going to be able to sell stuff. I'm going to be able to make money. But I don't really need it. Like, at all. Now, let me have a quick gander here. There is... Oh, that's a difficult decision. So there's a harvest point here, but there's 2 harvest points here. So I'm going to go down. Down, down, deeper, and down, deeper underground, as Jamiroquai once said. Is it stone? It's, you know what? It's wood. Now, let me try something. So I was asking about, like, creeping, like, to surprise people, and someone did leave a comment about it. And apparently if you right-click, you do it, but although I'm right-clicking and holding it right now, nothing's happening. And shift, but that's not doing anything either. Unless it doesn't have a difference on how these guys are looking. It's only when we, like, crash into them. So let me test this. I'm gonna let him walk over. A bit further. Alright. I'm holding it down now. No. I don't know if there's maybe a different key binding I might have to look into, but that didn't seem to work for what you suggested. I'm not saying that you're wrong, I'm just saying that maybe it's the game being like, I'm not recognizing you as sneaking because there's something wrong in the background. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Unfortunately, it didn't work, though. I'll try it again next time, but and we'll see what happens. Let me go chop chop. Good old sundering. At least we're getting a power up. Our crits have gone up as well. Got a 32% chance to crit. Will I do it? I won't. You'll take it on chin, little thick. That's what he's built for. Will Piper. I mean, I could just thrust. I probably will. Yeah, let's do that. Big.
Staggering hit.
Oh man, it's always McBungus that gets twatted. It's just not very nice, is it? I'm gonna get knocked back either. Yeah, I get it. You want to stun him all the time. Leave him alone. Okay, fair enough. He's all the way back there now. He really needs to be a little bit more armored up, doesn't he? What's your chance? It's a 1 in 3 to do this. Come on. Nope. Because it gives us haste if it happens. That's kind of what I'm going for. It's just, unfortunately, not working. That stun was like a very low chance, though, so I'm glad that worked. Let's go Sundering again. Come on. Give me the crit. Never mind. It's a 1 in 3. It's not an obvious thing that's going to happen. You're going to go next, right? So you're going to attack Smokey Jones. So let's Sacred Shield. But Bungus is taking some damage, but he can heal himself. Ain't a thing. Fine. Sometimes that works, sometimes it does not work. Destroy him. Defenestrate it. I mean, that means out of a window. I don't have a window to hand, unfortunately. I apologize. Go on. Big crit.
Shattering blow.
Thank God for that. Okay. Good job tanking that. Let's just fire this out. Great, frozen. Nice. Little thick, can you rattle the halfling? Why, yes, you can. How are you doing, little guy? Are you okay? He is okay. Get some revenge. I mean, you didn't even need to attack the second time. He was already dead. Stop, stop. Alright, Bongwater. Got 26. Wow. I ain't complaining. At all. And then, to be fair, Bungus, if you've got a heal, just heal yourself. He's pretty frozen. He's pretty frozen. 30. Jeez. Ripped them all a new one. What we got? More fiber, more wood. I mean, I'm absolutely fine with that. Even though I said that we needed stone, like, fiber and wood is also a massive, like, material need. Because we need fiber and wood to upgrade all of the guilds. And since we've got, like, what, 4 of them... Hey, I see you there. I see you there. We need as much as possible. It's a shame that we can't find materials just on the floor when we do that. I mean, I'll take the little gem. But hey, more wooden fiber. You know what? If this is the wooden fiber run, I'm okay with it. At least with the other place, it definitely gives us stone as a reward. Unless those rewards change every time we go and do a mission. I'm not sure.
A decent harvest.
Okay.
Diligence.
Good. This is actually going alright. This is going alright. What's next? Blacksmith. Let's see if he fails miserably, or he's actually better than the other guy. Come on, Smithy, get to work.
They will soon need them.
I mean, he can't fail the first one, so I can't really judge him on that one. Okay, 16% chance. Go on. Okay. 32% chance. Ooh, is it gonna... Come on, buddy. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. He did! Okay. I'm good. I'm alright with that. What I will quickly do is... He's the best one so far. What I'll quickly do is I'll use some of this just to give us a bit of a healing boost. I don't really... Like, at the end of the day, it's going to get converted into money anyway, so it's not really the end of the world. Plus, it gives me more inventory space, so it only makes sense to use them in it. Right, let me have a deke. So, fight, camp, treasure, fight, big fight, shrine. Although I don't think they'll matter too much now, because we're getting to the end of the area. Saying that, sometimes we get a good shrine one where it's like, it takes a permanent wound off sort of thing. So I am going to go down. I'm going to go down. All we've been doing is the hard fights. I'm not against it. Right. Let me try this again. Let me just grab this very, very quickly. I mean, it's not anything. Can I... Yeah, it's not... I'm trying other buttons just to make sure it might be like the right shift key, which is very dumb if it is. No. No, it's not really happening. Let me test this once more. It's not working. All right. Well, shame that that is the case, but it is what it is. Insert this idiot. I mean, he might not get a go for a while anyway. Smokey, my boy. Actually, you know what? Sunstrike him. No crits for us today. Sad. I was trying to bait the crit, but it didn't happen. Bloody hell. Alright, well, there goes a little thick for a bit. He's had worse. Right, dung shot. Or dung trap, should I say. Ow. Now, hitting him with a big bang would be great. Although, let's just smack him for the time being. We might knock him back. We didn't. Beery. What's your knockback like? 0? By the looks of things, it's 0. I don't believe you. He's gonna put trap. Come on. Huge. Hey, that's my move. Don't be using my shit on me, please. How insulting. Crack him. Bye, bro. It was a pleasure. Not. Bongwater, let's try Sunstrike again. There it is. Here we go. Let's rock. Let's roll. Out of control, baby. There it is. Look how speedy he is. Look at him go. Oh my god. He can solo the universe. Look at him. Okay, Whale Piper will get a go, though. That's fine. If there's only one person, does it just attack them twice? It does. I wanted to just test that. He's back again. He's back for more. Look at him go. He killed 3 out of 4 of them.
The unsavory lot will bother them no more.
Love it. Bongwater, man, you should get some extra... I know that XP doesn't work like this. Oh. Yeah, hang on. I don't know if I'm actually going to need these.
They stuff their packs.
Because we're pretty close to the end. Let me get to my inventory. That's another thing that really, like, irks me a bit. Is that if... Let me put it on there. If he's talking, you can't access your inventory. Which is really weird. And a bit unnecessary. Right. Grab the gold. Grab that. Can I just dismantle that? Oh, hang on. Screw it. You can keep your temporary stick. I'm not playing around. Anything on the floor to rummage around for? I don't think so.
Venerate their ancestors.
So we got add 4 power to do random weapons, and I mean, it's temporary, right? Blessings last until the end of the adventure only. Yeah, so
Grateful for the boon they depart.
I don't need it, but it's better than having a temp upgrade, which I'm not really going to use much anymore now, regardless.
Full belly.
Oh, he's full.
Strong.
I've given him too much food. God, what a weird complaint. Oh, there we go. I mean, 41 out of 45 is absolutely fine. Come on then, crack on.
No more.
Crack on. I mean, it's a camp bearer anyway, although I don't think I'm going to need to use it for actual healing. But I could use it to give ourselves a little boost.
Of tranquility and rest.
Combat speed, take it.
They rest and reflect upon the day's events.
Especially say there's a big boss literally around the corner that we're about to walk into, and I don't know what it's going to be. Another big spider? I mean, it's a running theme. Maybe. Let's see. Go on, what's the damage? Oh, no, you're just a guy. I mean, I assume he's not just a guy. I assume he's got friends. And he's probably got a name. It's the exact same character model, but they've just made him slightly bigger. Mighty Mo, is it? Of Mighty Mo's Tavern. Okay, buddy. Sure thing. Oh, Mighty, is it? Alright. Sure thing. Slice into him. Wow.
Exceptional skill.
Bongwater, do you want to just...
A bold attack.
Wow, Mighty Mo's getting dicked on. Whale Piper, do you want to dung trap this guy? And then Bungus, if you smack the burly guy, it might set off a trap. Come on. There it is. Look at when a plan comes together. Ow. Do you have blast back? You don't, so just blast. I do like it when it freezes, but it's every now and then. Ow. You know what? That's fine having a little thick up in the front like that, because he's the person who would take the damage. Oh, God, 20, though. That's a bit of a... I didn't mean it as in literally that much, though. That was a lot. Alright, Billy Adventurer. Hopefully he's going to redirect himself now and go in between a few other people. Smokey Jones, if you want to do that. No crits? No crits. Oh, you're quick on the beat as well, eh? Alright. There's the crit I needed. There it is, baby. Let's intercept this idiot. Now, mate. Right, so now, if I can hit this guy, I'll hit all of them. Although, granted, I don't know if I will. Well, we'll see. Get turn. I mean, you can't knock him back when he's dead. Although, Bongwater, can you hit... Right, I'm going to test this. Okay, he died, so I assume the trap wouldn't go off, would it? No. If he dies, then it doesn't go off and doesn't impact everyone else. Okay. I don't disagree, I guess. Alright, Mighty Mo, it's time to take you down. Is it Mighty Joe Young? I think Mighty Joe Young was the film with the gorilla, right? That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know why I'm thinking of it. Oh, I mean, I do know why I'm thinking of it, but that is the film I'm thinking of. It's Summit. A little thick. Oh my.
Time are potent medicines.
Good God, man. That's a lot of damage. No bleed. Okay, a little thick. It's time for some revenge. I mean, he is technically stunned because he's dead. So, some would say it's the most permanent of stunning. Right. Slice. Man, the bleed rate doesn't come through. It's only a 20% chance, I guess. Let's get you on the mend. Although I think this is the last fight, so it's not the end of the world. Anyway. Okay, fair enough, Mighty Mo. You outlasted all your friends, but this is where it's over. Goodbye. Sayonara. Alvita saying goodbye. See ya. Nice.
The imposing creature is gone, hopefully never to return.
I still find it very funny that the bad guy was just a regular guy, but slightly bigger. So how much do I get for that? Sells for 300. What, each? Or is it 150 each? Well, it's going to be better than that. This is going to be better. Can I just get rid of it? Yeah, just sack it.
They can carry no more.
That'll do. I wonder if there's one which gives us, like, an inventory space upgrade. I also just noticed, like, this. That's very, very fun. That's very cute. Let's go. I assume that means they're around here somewhere. Oh, there's Stonehenge. Guess we're in the south of England after all. Camp. Is it abandoned, or is it...
Goblins approach the village of
Oh, no.
Wood. An unexpected scene lies before them. Various orcish articles are strewn along the path, with no orc in sight. There is no battle or carnage to be seen. Only empty homes, still filled with provisions, unplundered. The goblins stand alone amidst the desolation. Nothing but the whisper of the wind to greet them.
So they just got up and left? Is that what we're coming to the conclusion of? Interesting. I guess we'll find out soon enough. It's a mystery. It always is a bloody mystery. Well, thanks for the money. But once again, I'd rather have the materials, please. It's fine. We got, to be fair, we got quite a lot of fiber and quite a lot of wood out of that, which I'm quite happy with. Let's get back. Okay, now do I have to go back to... Yeah, so I have to go back to the Orc Commander. Do I have to work through that entire area to then do that? I imagine that's probably going to be the case. But I would like to go to that other place for the stone upgrade. Let me quickly sell everything. I think we've got a few things at least anyway. Especially when it comes to, like... I can't really look at the... There we go. Get rid of all this crap very quickly. Alright, I need to, like, click it all. And then that, and then that.
Just
Yep, 15 grand, man. Like, money is not a problem. And then we do have a decent amount of materials now, so I might... What's that? Jawbone axe. What's that? Imbued carcass. Ugh! What do I need for this? Still stone. Okay. What do I need? Fiance's Hall again? Is it like 35? 35. I've got 9. Ugh. I feel like I might need to start retiring people on the reg. And nothing that I really want to build anyway. Let me have a quick look at... So we've upgraded the Raiders Guild. That's level 2, right? Let me upgrade the Shamans. The Shamans Guild would be worth doing next, because we've got quite a lot of Shamans. And it was like the second group we had. Can I upgrade it? I can. Booyah! There you go. So all Shamans now have an extra bit of life, and they also get more power per less spirit. So that should boost them up a bit more. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do it again. Maybe. What have I got? I've got 18 wood and 25 fiber. What do I need for, say, the Guards Guild? 25 wood. Okay. And I have... How much? 18. I need 7. What? Do you sell any? Have you got any on you? Got any woods? No, I would ask that of you. Okay, you don't. That's fine. To be fair, the fact that we upgraded another guild, I'm quite happy with. What's in here? Oh, thanks. I'll quickly go sell those. Not that I can really use the money for anything at the moment. I wish I could, like, convert any additional funds I don't want to use on something else. Like, there's no point building more rooms. There's no point digging deeper, because I can't even fill these rooms currently. It's kind of a weird spot that we're in, where we don't have any use to, like, build the lair up in that way. What do I need for the warrens? Stone. What do I need for the cores? I mean, it's level 2, so I don't actually need to worry about it that much. I wish it would tell you what level they are on the outside. That would be really helpful. Wood. Okay. Well, I think this amount is fine for the barracks currently. If I get more wood, I'll focus on leveling up another guild. Probably the Guards Guild, because that was, like, next, and then it'll be the Hunters Guild, and then the Acolytes Guild. I don't think we're missing many, like, guild or classes left. I think there might be, like, 1, maybe 2 more. Maybe there's more down the road. I'm going to quickly do some Goblin Eugenics and see what I can get. Let me have a quick look at everyone to see what they've got. Thick Blood is also always really good. I don't know about Hard Head. You know what? Hard Head and Thick Blood. Now that'd be something. Mabungus, Num Num. Yeah, Hard Head and Thick Blood would be great. Stun resistance and bleed resistance, huge. Let's go. Do your high five dance.
With new life.
Very nice. So we've got Gaff Tatter and Muttwinker. These names, man. So you got Hard Head, but you didn't get the Thick Blood. And you've got Hard Head and Thick Blood. You, good sir, are in for a great time. Although I don't really know who you should take after. I would have said Shaman, but you don't have enough spirit. 664 though isn't terrible. Like, that ain't bad, man. I guess I could go Raider. Every 1 mind point you get 2 crit. So that's what, plus an extra, so that'd be like 17 to crit, something like that. God, every 3 body points you gain plus 1 armor, so you gain 2 armor. And then every 3 mind points you gain 2 power, so you go up to 7. I don't know how many of each I've got. I feel like I've got loads of raiders. I feel like I've got quite a few hunters now. I don't think I've got that many guards. So I think I'm going to go guard, also because he'll be super resistant to stuff. The unstunnable guard. Huge! I think so. Nice. And then Gaff Tatter, you're just a little disappointing, I'm going to be honest, buddy. I mean, 564 is not actually that bad, but you didn't get them both. Mind would be great for, well, I mean, hunters, I guess. But I actually don't have enough room, apparently, so you're staying in here for a bit. I don't think there's anyone here who's interesting, right? Peon, Alert, Skeptic, Thick Blood. Okay, Thick Blood and Hard Head seem to be the current new ones that we're grabbing. Let me go have a quick look into the old world. Interested, did I collect the old woods? I didn't. Oh god, what is that to fight here now? Another Hinterland's badge. It would be interesting to know what we do with those. And then I need to go and inform the orcs. But I just get gold, I don't get, like, resources. So I think I'll go to Fair Narras, just so I can get some stone. God, I hope I can get more stone than 10, though. Right, let's get set up with a different group. Okay, this'll do. Throng Alert, Mabungus is sustaining, because we've only got him as the Acolyte. I almost said Shaman. We've got Grungo, we've got Go2, we've got Niek, and we've got Muttwinker, who was one of the goblins that we just bred. So I'm going to give him a bit of a test drive to see how Hard Head and Thick Blood kind of go with the whole guard thing. Doesn't have more health than some of us, but generally speaking, should be okay. Let's see what happens. That's the exact point as to why we're here, buddy. What's in the bag? It's a start. Right, what are you going to give me today? Each party member has a 20% chance to inflict bleeds. I mean, on top of the general bleed stuff, I'm kind of okay with that, as long as we're not about to fight just zombies. That'd be really insulting. There is a question mark, which we haven't seen in a while. Oh, it's these guys again. Is it the same interaction? So, a group of familiar-looking cooks I almost read that wrong. Approach the goblins cautiously. These cooks are the same ones who once served the notorious innkeeper. Apparently, their currently adventures are extended into the unseen wilderness. With apprehension, they offer a dish to the goblins. One of them nervously stammers for mighty goblins. Their gaze remains fixed on the goblins, awaiting their reaction. I mean, I feel like we have done this one before, but we might as well. The goblins hesitantly consume the offered dish. Despite its unfamiliar origin, the flavors delightfully surprise them. With each bite, their taste buds dance to the melody of unfamiliar ingredients. I mean, I think you've eaten this before, goblin friends. Yet amidst their enjoyment, an ominous rumbling begins to stir within their stomachs. So what do I need to get? It's gonna be like 13, isn't it? 19! Ugh, okay. Right. Well, that's... Do I even have 19? That's the question. I don't think I do. How would I have passed this? Oh, alright, thanks. I couldn't have passed this, right? I had 3 choices and I needed 19 to pass. So even if I picked 665, that would have been 17. So that was an impossible test. What's it going to do to me? The goblin stomachs begin to churn and get the food down the group wretches. The cooks exchange looks, a mixture of horror and disappointment washing over their faces. Their latest dish had proven to be a dismal failure. Fearing potential repercussions for their culinary misstep, they hastily flee, abandoning the scene in panic. The goblins wonder what manner of toxic forest herbs the cooks might have been experimenting with. The healing effects are 50% less effective. Oh man, that's rough. Okay, well, thanks you cooks. I mean that in a C-A-C-U-C-K way. Right, let's get harvesting. There's no point going to go get some more goblins right now just because we don't have space at the inn. Like, I'm sorry, we don't. Grab what we can. We're gonna have to be really careful about the whole healing. Oh, yes! Processes is what I would say. Give me that stone. Hallelujah. Right. Good. That'll make a difference. Let's keep on cracking. So, how many other... There's quite a lot of question marks on this map, I'm noticing. Question mark there, question mark there. There's an unhappy shrine, which I think I probably will go to. I'm actually really unsure as to what I'm going to do. Let's get this fight done and then I'll see. Well, I was holding down shift then and that happened, but I don't know if it's just randomized. Little rat boy. Stupid little rat boy. Little rat bastard. Come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have a bone to pick with you guys since I had to fight one of your weird masters, who was an awful pain in the arse. There's the bleed as well. Right then, slash. Okay, good stuff, good start. Now, devious shot, kill the rat. I don't care, just kill it. Get rid of that disgusting thing. Rats are cool in real life. Well, house rats, not rats that you find in the field and dig into your house. Those are different kind of rats. Who are you going to aim at? You're going to aim at Frongler. Well, let's go Sacred Shield. There you go, buddy. Oh, but the poison will probably get through it, but hey. Oh, you went for... Sneaky. Sneaky. I could go Life Shock. I could just go Blast. That's fine, because the redback might bleed out. It's going to be a while before I get a turn, though. Oh! Okay, resisted the actual damage, but the poison itself did go through, but I expected that, to be honest. Crit? No. No crits here. You should technically, I would say bleed out, but I don't think you are going to actually bleed out, which is a bit of a pain in the dick. So let me kill you. Let me just make sure you don't see the light of day ever again. Timberwolf, let me intercept you. You might just end up howling, to be honest, but we'll see. Yeah, you did. I quite liked that that made him bleed. That's quite funny. That's quite interesting. Let's go Chop just to get the most damage output, because you are going to take 2 damage. God, the constant bleed is actually going to be massive. Ow. Please, can we stop with the poison? Please. Okay, crit. Double bleeds. It's not really touching the sides too much, though, unfortunately. That did. Right, Frongler, you're kind of quite injured. But you will kill one in the interim. You are going to take 4 damage, though. Unlucky. But you've got a lot of health. So, Trish, you'll be okay. Let's rattle. And roll. Good stuff. We'll take 2 damage. I can manage 2 damage. I can maybe do a bit of healing, or I could just maybe kill it. I think it's going to almost die? Just finish it. Goodbye. No healing, but everyone will stop being poisoned. I'll take it.
They advance their core.
That's also grand. I don't see any blue things on the floor. Let me just grab that quickly and then give you some food. Oh, well, you know what? You can have it. You can have it all. Have it all to yourself. Don't worry about it. Now, question mark or angry shrine, which is a permanent buff. Yeah, I mean, I could go to the shop and also just buy stuff, but I don't have a lot of money, do I? Let's go permanent. Let's go permanent. Why not? We haven't been to the unhappy shrine in a while. I also have never accidentally corrupted a goblin, but today might be the day. Although I think it's a free chance to do it. Whoa! Sorry, what the hell?
Centipedes of horrific proportions, biding their time until prey is near.
What are those? What are those and why are they here? What is their resistance? I don't like it. Okay, I like it a bit more now. What in the goddamn? You son of a bitch. You think it's cool to sneak up on people when we're going to do some deviously questionable, like, sacrificial art thing? I don't think it's funny at all. Are you technically a beast? You are. Well, don't I have a fix for you? Okay, McBungus, can you start the healing prayer on everyone? Whoa. Right, Mutwinker. I can't. Well, I could, but it's only a 20% chance. So you know what? Just intercept it. Should be right. What are you gonna do, big centipede boy? 7's still pretty big. Pretty big. Right, well, we need to start working through it, so there's the bleed. And we are just going to get a big heal after all anyway, so that should be a massive difference. Huge damage. Can I now rattle it? Good stuff. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a bit better about this. Let me just give you a heal anyway. I mean, it's a crit, so I don't feel bad about doing that at all. Let me just chop. Okay. I think it's so stunned that I don't think it'll be going next, and it won't. Let me just slash. Another bleed? Nah, not this time. What are you up to? Oh, 11 damage, man. Although, here comes the heal. Yeah. Pretty decent, I'd say. Pretty decent. And you get to do the kill. Can't complain. Excuse me, what was that? I've never seen that before. Right, grab that stuff. Grab this. 15 gold for that fight. I don't agree. Okay, what is it? 1 power. Apparently, it's filtered by weapons, so... Let me give it to... one of our... Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. You've only got 7. You've got 11. Let's power up Niak. Let's go for it. Yeah!
Imbued with spell magic.
21%. Now, do I have to do it to the same goblin or can I try it with someone else? I'm not risking it. A 1 in 5 is rough. Corruption chance can improve if it was. Corrupted goblins are lost forever. But if you die from corruption, do I get your soul? Or is the soul corrupt? Is that it? Wait, curse? Oh, right. I'm good. I feel like we could be a little bit ropier with those. And a 1 in 5 chance isn't that high, but for games like this, it's actually very high. What's this? Who farted? Group find themselves before a noxious cloud of acid. The toxic haze bears the mark of magic. It seems like it was callously left here by an irresponsible mage, with little regard for its ecological repercussions of the local denizens, or the sheer loudness of it, apparently. It is but proper courtesy for wielders of magic to tend to the aftermath of their conjurings, especially with perilous spells like that. The group paused, considering how best to proceed. Okay, so if I had a Mystic, which we haven't got yet, we could have done that. But I need to walk through it. Great. It better not be 19 again. Come on, give me like a manageable tested body. I can't do it. How is this? How are you expected to do that if you don't have the body to begin with? That's just broken. With breath held and nerve steel, the goblins trudged forth through the caustic cloud. The corrosion vapors gnaws at their skin as they march through it. With each step, curses escape their lips to the reckless mage who unleashed this peril upon them. I mean, yeah! That was well silly. How are you supposed to do these if you're set to fail to begin with? That's kind of dumb. Just saying. Alright, well, how's the health going? I don't really have anything to heal with, so, sorry, buddy, you just got to deal with it. That wolf looks decidedly different to the other wolves. As I'm noticing.
Ready for the taking.
It's growing spikes out of it. Pretty sure that's not normal for a wolf, but who do I know? I'm not a biologist. So, what is that thing? It's a dire wolf, right? Okay. Well, what's your storm resistant? Let's just intercept it for now. It might do that big old cry to power everyone up anyway. It won't. It will attack.
Dictates caution.
Oh wow. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Just to repeat that, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Anyway. There's the bleed at least. Oh, they didn't, like... Oh, wow. Grungo's almost down.
A most grievous wound.
This run has kind of sucked a bit. Just on how... Okay, not back didn't work. Just on the beginning thing wasn't great, where we lost health, because we technically didn't have a chance, so we failed it automatically, which wasn't very nice of a game to do, but hey. And then that one, which we took even more damage to, was another thing which we couldn't technically pass on. And the game should be aware that we couldn't pass on it. So, yeah, a little weird. It's a little weird with how it does that. But okay, I guess we've got to roll with the punches. On the plus side, I say on the plus side, if we do lose people at the end of the day, we get souls. And we kind of need those anyway, so. Moatwinker, though, bloody hell. I specifically bred you for a purpose to be like a super soldier, and you are getting your ass handed to you, buddy. Ass handed to you. We're gonna have to go back and fix the super soldier program. Apparently it's not working out too well.
Crippling.
Pretty good. Right. Swift mends. Grungo. There you go, buddy. You're not completely out yet. Can I do the knockback? Kinda. Oh, mortal wounds. Here we go. Oh boy. Exterminate? Yep, take it. Take the win.
Down with you.
If there's another boss fight in this area, it's gonna be a interesting time, let's say. Moatwinker. It's not your time yet. I mean, you are mortally wounded. Your parents might be saying goodbye to you before they even die at this rate, which is kind of wild. Oh god, here comes all the bleeding. Can I exterminate? It's got too much armor. Can I cut through that and give him a bleed? I cannot. He's only gonna howl. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Do I have Beast Bane Arrow? I don't, but I do have double shot. And that will seal the deal on that one. Great stuff. Okay. Mabungus. Swift Mend. Moatwinker. I mean, he's mortally wounded now, so he doesn't have a big health selection, you could say. Let's go Chop. Let's just take it, bring it down to size a bit. Mabungus. Swiftmend again. Let's do Grungo. Manage your max health like 13. I might have to send you to the old, well, retire you. No, I was going to send you to, like, the castle in the sky. Great film. Let's go Life Shock on Gobliter. Shame he didn't resist, but hey, don't worry about it. I can't get away with anything... Oh, actually, let me go Purify. Let me just test this. Does it take away the stun? It does! Okay, that's good to know. I've never been, like, super sure as to whether it did or not, but cool. The more you know. And learning is half the battle. The other half is violence. Kill it. Ah, I can't. I can almost kill it. Come on, just bleed out. Bleed out. Bleed out. He's got 1 health. The absolute goal of it. Kill him. Bloody hell.
An unpleasant encounter.
Okay, well, we've got 2 people with mortal wounds now, which is not what I had on my bingo cards for this run, but we've had some pretty unfortunate negative modifiers, which can't really fault the goblins, really, especially when those modifiers are based on stuff at which we couldn't have won in the first place. Ah, great. get ready to hear flies buzzing in your ear for like the next 20 minutes. Maybe not 20 minutes. I'll try and make it fast. Okay, well, I was right-clicking there again, so maybe that did kind of work. I don't know. Anyway, I will intercept. We might lose a goblin or two here. It'll be sad, but it might happen. It might happen. They might do that crazy dance where they keep on dancing. Wow. You're bleeding. That's kind of weird. We'll throw it in. Get that perhaps I'm ready. Slow's not ideal, but it's cool. Don't worry about it. I could go Sacred Shield, and I think I will. Just to be sure. He might just do the little dance and make him more powered up. No, he will do that instead. Whilst I am slowed, I am still all right. Big, will it set off the trap? It won't. Mutwinker! You were supposed to be goods! Well, lesson learned, kids. Genetics isn't everything. I don't know if that's a positive thing or whatever, but it's a thing. Yeah, these attacks that we're doing are kind of sucking. Kind of sucking. Random, isn't it? Okay, crit. Big. Big crits. Just kill it. I mean, he knocks it back into oblivion as well, so I'll take it. I don't think I can hit this guy, annoyingly. Unless I can? No, I can't. I can kill that one, though. Oh, no, I can't. He's got 1 health? I can't tell, but... Don't do Gobuter as well. Why is his health not appearing? 1. What has happened? Well, whatever. Big damage. Right, Frongler, have you got Soul Gale? Shame that didn't mean that the trap failed. Grungo, go for the thrust. Big crit. Mabungus, I don't know if it matters to heal anymore, honestly. So just kill it. Get out of here, scumbag. Okay, you need to kill it, because otherwise it's going to kill your friend. Thank you. Well, 1 goblin down. 1 goblin down. Oh, thanks. Needed that now. I'll take all that stuff as well. We might be at the end of the area, though. But just in case we aren't, let's just, Oh, man. So much for that shield guy being the best of the best of the best of the best. That didn't really work out too well, didn't it? Kind of ate our own goblin-based words on that. For shame. But I think we're at the end. Yes, we are. Safe. Well, we got probably 1 soul out of it, which will add to the pile. That makes it like 10. I might also have to retire someone else, so we might get to like 10, maybe 12.
These footpaths now feel a little more familiar.
Nobody has died in a while, so I guess I'll take it. But it was just very, very, very unlucky. It is what it is. Bye, Mutwinker. You were here for all that. Oh, we didn't even gain any souls because he was a newbie. Oh, really? That's really dumb. Although I did get an edged bone. Oh, it's a temporary weapon. But we did... Fine. Okay, well, that was annoying because the goblin that we lost didn't even give us a soul. Bloody hell. Well, slightly annoying. Grungo, it's been fun, buddy, but it's time to get the old retiring. Off you go. And that will get us to 11 souls. That's alright. Is there anyone else who's mortally wounded? No, actually. Surprisingly not. I might have a look to see... God, body of 8. Now, if I had 3 people with body of 8, then hell, maybe. But not the case, unfortunately. Now, did I get that weapon, or was that actually temporary? Or was it just saying it was temporary because it was in a certain screen at the time? I think it was just temporary in general. Okay, fine. Fine. Let me get rid of this stuff. Let me get rid of that stuff. And all of it's junk, apparently. God, we've got so much money. I'll take the 1 stone, thank you. What's this? Quarterstaff Spear 12. Is it better than this? Pitchfork 13. Why does that do more? That's nuts. 50%. 50%. Yeah. I mean, it has more slots, but that's it. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. The pitchfork does more than the quarterstaff. I mean, it's technically three sticks shoved onto one big fork, hence the old pitchfork. Right, can I upgrade anything whilst I'm here? No, I still need 25 wood. What do I have? Am I still at 18? Alright, fine. I now have some stone. I don't think it's going to be enough, though, to upgrade anything else. So see if I want to, like... That's not the one I want to upgrade anyway. Where do I want to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade, like, the Warrens? I could upgrade the Warrens. It would give us more Goblin spawns. So we have more variants. This is already level 2, so I don't care too much about that. The guilds need other stuff, so I can't do anything with those. The larder needs... What does the larder need? Fiber. So we'll leave that. The war room needs wood. And the barracks needs... Oh, wood. What about the campgrounds? Oh. That needs 30 stone. What do I get? So squats to recruit 5 to 6, life recovered at camp. So I get a 5% increase to life being recovered. So it's either life being recovered and more squads. Granted, none of these are great. What I will do is, I'll go to our Warrens here, and go talk to our little goblin friend, Gaff Tatter. When we go, mind of 6. So let's go, Hunter. Why can't I do that? I've literally just retired. We just lost one, and we retired one. So why can't I upgrade him? Why can't I bring him into the fold? That doesn't make sense. What's going on? So the barracks still says 18 out of 18, right? But that's 22 out of 24. So, by all accounts, I have 2 spaces. That doesn't make any sense. Game, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could maybe send someone else down to Swanee. Someone who don't really use anymore. Like Crudfester, we don't really use that much, I guess. Tell you what, off you go. Thanks, bro. Thanks for taking the sacrifice, because apparently the game is forcing us to do it this way. How dumb. Okay, that's something they need to fix, because it's something, either I'm missing something, or they need to make it more clear. But to say that there's 18 out of 18, but there's 22 out of 24, but then there's also 12 out of 18 here as well. It doesn't quite track with the numbers, is all I'm saying. He also can't just remove people out of this to, like, make them part of the other 4 people on the list. So that's very, very confusing. But at least we've now got him in. I might as well upgrade the Warrens, screw it. Oh, it looks a little bit nicer, look at it. Looks a bit nicer. I was kind of hoping that the more we upgraded this, the more, like, instead of it just being more goblins spawned after birth, it would just be, like, higher percentage chance to give them X good genetic thing, or whatever you want to call it, you know? But it's fine. I can live with that as it is. We're basically getting everything up to level 2 now. Anyway, what have I got in terms of the larder? So I've got the fiber to upgrade. I need 7 wood, so I can keep an eye out for that. And we're back to the stone. Although there's nothing really that I need the stone for now, so we're alright. We've got 13 souls. We need another 22 souls, which is a lot, as you can imagine. I could probably use some souls to actually just buy some abilities. But I don't think I care too much about these abilities. I mean, anyone out there who has actually unlocked any of the abilities from these guilds and thinks they're worth using on the group, let me know which ones and which, like, guild it's part of, and I can actually look into it and see if they're worth doing. But then we'll kind of go from there. We've got that sort of under our belt now. I imagine if I look at the other area, it will just be... There's nothing here, but I'm guessing the story will take us to the Fair Narrows. But at least we sort of investigated enough now. So next time when it does come here, we can just do the objective, whatever it is. So I think next time we'll jump straight into Green Shores. We'll go inform the Orcs. And then it might send us over to Fair Narrows to actually do a proper thing. Oh, there is the Gibbelins, which is also another thing. Tribes of Orcs now call it home. Send out a scouting party to visit this area. Okay, so we might end up going to the Gibbelins. Who actually knows? We'll find out next time. One thing I will say about this series so far is, well, currently, I think this is episode 9. Generally speaking, a lot of people don't really seem that interested in, like, seeing the progression, really getting involved, actually watching it. So sort of umming and ahhing about how much more of this I'm going to cover before I just sort of call it, if not that many people are actually interested in watching it. So I'm kind of going to see what happens by the time of, like, the next episode, like episode 10, and then sort of look at my metrics from there and sort of make a decision, because I'd rather focus my time onto series that people would want to watch, like War Tales and Battle Brewers, than this game if people aren't actually that interested in watching this game. I am enjoying it as a whole, but I do feel like a lot of the systems and a lot of the, like, front-end stuff that we're seeing for, like, numbers, like the barracks, I think they really need to look into to make sure that makes sense in, like, the coding. And also, if it is correct like this, it needs to be clarifying what that means. And also stuff like sneaking, that only works like 50% of the time when I was technically using the right way of doing it. And as well, like I always say about the audio stuff, that also needs a little bit of tweaking. But yeah, so it's a bit of a mix. I think they're general. I'm not saying it's bad by any means. I am really enjoying it. I know that some people out there are enjoying watching it. But yeah, just some constructive criticism. Like, because I just want it to be better, you know? Anyway, I will leave it there for now. As always, enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there that you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so the next time we're going to be going out with the goblins in Goblin Stone, as well as any other series on the channel. If you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Northern Discord and get involved in the conversation. And give me some more goblin names if you really want to get involved, so I can name more after what you have suggested. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.